including Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn, who's now demanding that the Senate Judiciary Committee subpoena the Epstein flight logs. Senator Blackburn joins us now, along with Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. You know, there has been such a fight, Senator Blackburn, about this issue. It does make one wonder why people are fighting so hard. And I'm not sure I really believe the stories of certain people that tried to minimize their role when, in fact, we've discovered through these documents that they were more deeply involved with Epstein than previously thought.
You're correct about that, Sean, and this is the reason to go in and subpoena the flight log, Ghislaine Maxwell's little black book. We want the video footage from the FBI. We also want the documents around the investigation and interrogations that the FBI has conducted. It is imperative that we figure out who was involved with Jeffrey Epstein. That is the only way we're going to break apart this $150 billion a year human trafficking, sex trafficking ring and get justice for these women and girls that have suffered. They're victims, they're survivors of these sex trafficking rings.
Do you know anything about whether the reports of potential videotapes of famous people involved with these young women are actually real?
We are aware that the FBI has video footage of the coming and going from the Epstein residences. That is footage that we would like to get. As I've said many times, this is not about celebrity. This is about criminal activity. And we need to know who was associated and affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein. And beginning to get this information so law enforcement can break apart these sex trafficking rings. This is what we're trying to do. I'm the top Republican on the Human Rights Subcommittee. We have put a lot of focus on protecting women and girls and children and breaking this atrocious industry apart. And Sean, it is an industry, as I said, $150 billion a year. We also want to know, was Jeffrey Epstein involved with the cartels? We know now that he was involved with Jean-Luc Brunel, who was the sex trafficker in France. We've learned that from the documents. So every little piece of information helps us.